Hey, sports fans, Larry Eater, Run Blog Run. All right, day 8 gets a little strange because the morning session is in Sapporo, Japan, 500 miles away. I don't think many people are going up to write about that. They're going to be coming down to the track in the evening. I'm not even sure if you can or not, but it starts with a sadly political event, the 50K race walk. The 50K race walk has been the longest event, 31.6 miles, on the Olympic schedule since 1932 in Los Angeles. This will be the last time it's run or competed or walked because they are discontinuing the event because they need to add in electronic arts and all kinds of other, stuff to attract younger people instead of just focusing on the stuff they've got right now and just televising it better. But hey, that's just me. So the 50K race walk, this will be historic. It's the 20th time it's happened, and we have a great story by Elliot Denman, who competed in 1956 in Melbourne in the race walk. Up on Run Blog Run, we encourage you to check it out. Yeah, we write about the race walk too because it's an event and because race walkers have the VO2 max of cross-country skiers, a little even higher than distance runners. Okay, think about walking at 7-minute pace for 31.6 miles and having to keep form. Okay, that's what's going on. You're exhausted. You're pushing your body. And when you look at these guys at the end of their event, they are exhausted. A lot of collapsed people in the race walk. We do have a women's race walk record. And I do not understand why the IOC didn't go, wow, we just brought women in. Aren't we beautiful? And kept the event, but they decided not to. Some great people have been in race walking. Mary Shelley's husband was a race walker. Some very famous riders were race walkers. There's been, tremendous athletes. It's just sad. 50K is pretty studly. All right, well, that's session 1. That's in Sapporo. Coming back to Tokyo, like a Tralfamadorian time traveling, we would start at 4:30 with the women's 20K race walk final. And I believe that's in Sapporo. I think all the walks are in Sapporo. So at 7:53, the 20K race walk victory ceremony. Well, then it's got to be in Tokyo because it's they've got it listed there. And then at 8 o'clock, the women's victory ceremony in the pole vault. At 8:07, the women's heptathlon victory ceremony. And at 8:14, the men's decathlon victory ceremony. Then we go to round 1, men's 4x4 relay at 8:25. At 8:50, javelin throw, women's final. At 9 p.m., men's 5,000 final. That is going to be a barn burner. I don't know if they're going to, take a nap for 3K and then go crazy, as in the old Mo days, or they're just going to go and run like bats out of hell the whole way. It'll be kind of fun to see. At 9:20, the men's medal ceremony the women's medal ceremony for the 400. And then at 9:50, the women's medal ceremony. Actually, no. Okay, let's get this right. At 9:35, the women's final for the 400 meters. I still say that race is completely open. At 9:50, the women final of the 1500. Faith Kipyegon, Sifan Hassan, El Purier. I think Elle can run 3:54, 3:55. Laura Muir about the same. Faith Kipyegon's run 3:51. So has Sifan Hassan. So I think if Sifan can get a medal in this one, I think she can go 2 golds and a bronze, but we'll have to see. But that women's 1500 is going to be just killer. And that's at 9:50 on Friday, the 6th of August, on day 8. Medal ceremonies will follow at 10:10 on the men's 5,000. in the women's 400. And then we have the finals of the sprint relays. At 10:30, women's final 4x1. Then the women's medal ceremony for the 1500 at 10:35. And then at 10:50, the final event of the day, the men's 4x1 relay. This is on day 8. I think the sprint relays are going to be fascinating, and I think that the U.S. is rather vulnerable right now. So I hope not. I would like to see the U.S. win both of them. It'd be a big deal. It'd be a big, big deal. But that's day 8. And thank you for listening to our track breakdown and our preview of day 8 of the Tokyo Olympics. Larry Eater signing off.